Fifth Sunday of Easter. First reading. A reading from the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 14, verses 21 to 27. In those days, Paul and Barnabas returned to Lystra and to Iconium and to Antioch, strengthening the souls of the disciples, encouraging them to continue in the faith, and saying that through many tribulations we must enter the kingdom of God. And when they had appointed elders for them in every church, with prayer and fasting, they committed them to the Lord, in whom they had believed. Then they passed through Pisidia and came to Pamphylia. And when they had spoken the word in Perga, they went down to Attalia, and from there they sailed to Antioch, where they had been commended to the grace of God for the work that they had fulfilled. And when they arrived and gathered the church together, they declared all that God had done with them, and how he had opened a door of faith to the Gentiles. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to the Lord. Second reading. A reading from the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verses 1 to 5. I, John, saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, Behold, the dwelling place of God is with man. He will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them as their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain any more, for the former things have passed away. And he who was seated on the throne said, Behold, I am making all things new. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to the Lord. Gospel reading. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John, chapter 13, verses 31 to 33 and 34 to 35. When Judas had gone out from the upper room, Jesus said, Now is the Son of Man glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God is glorified in him, God will also glorify him in himself and glorify him at once. Little children, yet a little while I am with you. A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another, just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another. By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. This is the word of the gospel. Thanks be to the Lord. Reflection. In the gospel, Jesus gives his disciples a new commandment. The commandment is to love one another, which is not new as it is present in the Old Testament. Its newness is in the way to exercise it, that is, as Jesus loved us. When we Christians love one another as Jesus commanded, the world will know that we are his disciples. We love each other by forgiving each other as Christ forgives us. We love by serving one another as Christ served his disciples. We love by generously giving ourselves to those in need as Christ went around doing good. We love by loving universally as Jesus loved even the tax collectors and sinners. This list could be endless, so we are called to reflect on the love reflected in the Gospels and to reflect that in our daily relationships and interactions.